All right, everyone. Hey, it's Cody, Trashlete channel, and we're getting mountain bike racing kicked off. I'm already a big fan of mountain bike racing for one single reason. Uh, I just got here in the morning, which I'm super early. I'm like crazy early for this race, and it's 6:40. My race doesn't start until 8. Like, I'm already a fan. I didn't even have to wake up early, like, or extra early this morning for this race. Like, I wake up at 5 a.m. regardless, just because that's when I wake up. I didn't have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to get all my crap ready to get out the door because I have a swim wave that starts at, 5:10 in the morning or some nonsense. I got to catch some bus. So, already a big fan of mountain bike racing for the sole fact that these dudes just chill. They don't start till 8 o'clock. We're good. I'm super excited about it. But yeah, we're gonna. I'm like I said, I'm 6:45. I'm gonna sit in my car for the next hour and just hang out because I don't have a transition area to set up. Like, I literally just got to like roll to the start line and go. It's a whole new experience. Already a big fan. Um, this kicks off the first race of like my basically kind of this whole fundraiser thing that is building to the 24-hour race. So um if you haven't checked it out, check out the website. Like, that's why I'm here. I'm racing this race kind of as training and just to kind of like get some interest and kind of knock off just kind of get used to mountain bike racing before the 24-hour race. So check out that stuff. Like, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this series. That's why I'm doing all this stuff, is really just to kind of, for this calf fundraiser. There's a link there's a link in the bio or whatever it is. Other than that, yeah, gonna get geared up. 50-mile bike race or mountain bike race today. It's not super technical. Like, it's very like doable. Like, there's a drop bar class. Like, it's very doable on like a gravel bike. Not super technical. 50 miles. I want to get it done in under 5 hours. I have no idea though. Like, I have no frame of reference based off anything. I'm in the beginner class because I've never raced a mountain bike. I don't know if that was a mistake. Maybe my fitness, I don't think my fitness is beginner level, but hey, we'll see. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Family's been sick off and on this week, so I'm going to start my list of excuses. Family's been sick off and on this week. I wasn't feeling great this week. But hey, we're here. We're having a good time. And I'm 2 weeks out from my last triathlon, 13 days. So like, I'm fully back, but like it's been a whole different animal this year to like really recover from hard race efforts. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting older, whatever it is, but we're feeling pretty good. Like, kind of honestly felt kind of like feeling kind of flat, but like, we're good. We're good to go. I'll wake up, we'll get going, and yeah, we'll get rolling. We'll see what happens with this race. So come join along. We'll have a good time today. So as the race was about to get started, like, I was freezing. It was like 55 degrees. I had no arm warmers, knee warmers. I basically been sitting out there for 15, 20 minutes just waiting for the race to get started. And once it got kicked off, I was really ready to get some heat going. Some dudes took off. I was kind of surprised. I really was just trying to focus on settling at my own pace. Like a mile in, we almost missed a turn here, almost immediately got off course, but there was someone yelling at us to stay on course. And then it was super foggy through the first little portion, like almost like heavy misting. So you can see the camera lens basically kind of just got soaked. That's kind of what I was like. You're just kind of like damp, but it wasn't raining. And there was a super steep climb like really early on the race. You just kind of get over it, and then coming back down was super fun, but too bad you couldn't really see anything because the camera was all fogged up. That was the first little climb. Super steep. Like, I was doing my like 150-pound body. I was doing like 300 watts just to literally like stay moving. So really steep. I don't know, for 6 miles. So a lot of ways to go. Just trying to take it easy, get excited. Some dudes really took off at the beginning, but feeling good. Just keep feeling. Fun little downhill section, and mountain biking is a lot of fun. Here we go. Let's keep it rolling.
So me and this guy with the red backpack, we kind of linked up early on in the race and did some work together. I did a little drafting, and we chatted a quick little bit, and then just kind of rode together for a short little while, for the first 10, 15 miles or so. Right about here, he started going just a little bit harder, and I wasn't super comfortable with that pace, so I just kind of let him go. Figured whatever, I was just going to ride my own pace and let it go, and maybe I'll check up with him later. All right, we're like 20 miles in. My camera started to fall apart, this mount that I just bought, so I had to throw the camera in my pocket, but feeling good. Yeah, 20 miles in, actually making better time than I thought I would. I think this next 10 miles is kind of the super gnarly part, a lot of climbing, but we're rolling, guys. This part of the course was super narrow, and it was actually the only part of the course where I started running into like the pro men's field or the pro field coming back onto. It was these just never-ending switchbacks that were super tight. You were honestly just never ending. You were going up these things forever, cutting back and forth, and then you kind of have to pause to let the faster guys come back down. Took forever, and then once you get to the top, it opens up into this super terrible hike-a-bike. Like, it was unrideable. Had to push the bike up it, and didn't like that at all, but there was no other way to get up it. And this was kind of the middle 10 miles of the race. It was just a lot of super steep climbs, some descents, but it was a lot of like really tough climbs. People were kind of falling apart, and I was pushing a ton of power, like just to get up these things, like just to stay moving. All right, well, we're 30 miles in. That last 10 miles was super brutal, like a couple hike-a-bike sections, just wildly steep. Mountain bike is a lot different than triathlon. Triathlon's just like easy, slow, not easy, but just sustained efforts. There's nothing sustained about any of these efforts. It's all or nothing. Like, there was a couple sections I was genuinely had to do like 500 watts just to make it uphill. My legs suck. But we're at 2.5 hours in, so yeah, like 2.5 hours in, 30 miles, like 22 miles more to go. So I think we're gonna be well under 5 hours unless I just completely explode. It's a lot of fun, man. We're having a lot of fun out here. Let's keep on ripping. And then this was back down these switchbacks, same thing, you're coming back down them. It's just kind of like never ending, just going back and forth forever. And if you came on to someone, you basically someone had to stop to let you go by. But it was kind of a fun section, super technical. It kind of got annoying, but it was interesting, kind of fun. You get packed up with some people, but it was fun course. This is just another little downhill section, kind of coming back towards the lake. Nothing super technical, like I said. It was just kind of like I've done actually most of this course on a gravel bike. We're like 36 miles in, 3:20, 3 hours 20 minutes. Legs are starting to hurt, I'll be honest. The good part, there's really only like one big climb left. Pretty flat all the way in, decently flat. So we're just gonna keep it up. I'm gonna try and take a caffeine gel here. The last time I took a caffeine gel, like late in the race or during a race, I legitimately had a heart arrhythmia, but it was a 10-hour race. So we're gonna try something new. I'm kind of sensitive to caffeine. I take caffeine gels right before the races, but we're gonna take one now and see if we can't get these legs to get going again. Maybe really make up some time, or end up in the hospital. So, what a low risk time to try new things. Here we go, boys. All right, we got like 10 miles to go. Caffeine was a good choice so far. My heart hasn't exploded. And actually, it did help. Legs feel pretty good right now. So this is what happened last time. Legs felt great, then heart arrhythmia. So we shall see. But no, feeling good. I just kind of fought through a cramp a little bit ago. Left leg cramped up really bad, which I never cramp, which is always a worry when I start cramping. But 10 miles to go. Yeah, we're cruising along, feeling good. And yeah, bud, here we go. Let's gonna push through this last 10 miles and we'll charge on through the finish. Phew. This was the last little climbing section called Raptor Ridge. Super steep, like super steep, really hard, pushing a lot of power, like again, just to stay moving. Saw a lot of people walking. I was about to die, as I say here. I'm currently breathing through my butthole. This is so hard. Pretty sure. I think that's it, folks. I think the climbing is over. Now, just gotta roll it on home. 6 miles. Yeah, 5 miles. Something like that. So one thing, as I started coming down this ridge, you can kind of see into the valley, and that's where the finish line is. And I noticed I could see like a line of riders in front of me as I was coming into this valley. My legs felt decent. I knew how close I was to the finish, so I just started basically pushing as hard as I could to see how many of these guys I could pick off. You know, you never really know like who's in your class or what they're doing, but I figured, you know, if I could pass a bunch of people in this last little bit, that'd be great. So I just started clicking people off. Here was the first guy I got into. This was the second. This was the third guy. And then sure enough, get to this fourth guy, and it's the red backpack guy that I saw 4 hours earlier. I passed him, and we had a good laugh here when he realized it was me.
Oh, I knew you'd be a lucky guy.
I thought you were gone. Then I passed actually one more guy before the finish line here, and then came across the finish line, 4:32, just rolling in. You know, a great race, tons of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. Got a little recap at the end here, and tons of fun though. Tons of fun. Had a lot of fun actually.
In second place, racing for Skipper. He's a legend.
All right, peoples, that's a wrap. First mountain bike race in the books. Dude, 50 miles on a mountain bike is no joke. Let's be honest with you, the 24-hour race terrifies me after that. Yeah, that was tough. That was definitely a tough race, but it was a ton of fun. Ended up 5th in the beginner class, so a lot of fun. Like, I felt good after, like, I got a cool video of it. I started chasing a ton of people down in the last few miles, and one of the dudes that we rode together for like the first hour of the race, he took off. I just let him go. I held my own pace. I passed him with like a mile to go, like less than a mile to go. And he was yelling at me because he knew it was me. And he, you know, we were laughing after the finish line, talked to him for a little bit. And that was great. Like 5th place, cool. I think I finished in like 4 hours and 30 minutes on the nose. So yeah, that's fast, I guess. I don't know. I was a little faster than I wanted it to do. But man, mountain biking stuff's fun, dude. I don't know what to say. It's time to go home. I need to eat a lot of food because I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get fast food, which is terrible. But check out the fundraiser, because this is all going to the fundraiser. Thanks to Pete Cocktails for making this race and all the upcoming mountain bike races happen. Like, check out their link in this thing and check out the fundraiser link. Appreciate it, guys. This is a ton of fun. Hopefully I got some cool footage. I haven't looked through this stuff. I am going to take a week off. We're going to Nashville. I'm going to take a break. When I get back, then training is going to kind of get serious for the 24-hour race, and I'm really going to start gearing up. So you guys take care. I'm going to order food. See you next time. Bye.